Hello. I just played a Blitz game and it went very well. I'd like to show it to you. You should play on chess.com. Why? Because that's where I play. That's the only reason you need. Okay. Here's the game. It went remarkably well. Let's turn off the feedback here. Okay. Alright. Queen's Gambit. Delightful. Declined. Of course. You can't give anything away for free these days. Knight c3. Knight f6. Very standard. We're going for the exchange variation. Because I read a book and it told me I should. So I'm going to try it out and we'll see if that book makes any sense. Takes back with the knight. Now I have the opportunity to push e4 if I'd like, but I start with knight f3. Okay. c6. Rather passive, and now I can really push e4. But guess what? I'm stubborn and I didn't. I played the bishop out first. Okay. Bishop e7. Attacking my bishop. Very, very annoying. And I take. And he probably should have taken with the knight, but he didn't. And now, finally, Sinatra. He's making biscuits in the background. e4. Okay. Knight takes, and this gives me the lovely, lovely pawn structure here. All of these delightful center pawns. This bishop sucks. Can't get out. And my bishop is going to rock because bishop d3. I'm going to look at the king side once I push e5. All right. In comes the knight. e5. Apparently, question mark exclam, but you know what? I think it makes sense. Open up the bishop. Makes perfect sense to me. Knight b6. Perhaps trying to go there, but hey, guess what? That's defended, my friend. Perhaps going here. Okay. Castles. Okay, question mark, exclam. All right, we have a lovely battery, right? Okay, delightful. Big double question mark, because I can take that. And if you needed to know, that's a great move. Isn't that a great move, Sinatra? Yeah, can't do it. All right. So apparently that's a great move, because if you don't take that, you're a dummy. In g6, making sure there's no funny business going on in here, right? Okay, well, let's defend that pawn first and foremost. Up goes the king, perhaps trying to defend some of these weak squares. Of course, you can't really do much here, but knight back. I want to push f4, and I want to crush this guy. All right. Bishop d7. Very good. f4. Okay. f5. Very, very suspect. I should probably, I mean, en passant. If you don't do en passant, you're basically the worst person ever. I just didn't want to get this, and I didn't like the resulting position. So, bishop back. Okay. Bishop c8, excuse me, rook c8, makes sense. And let's go after him. Let's go after him. And we'll take, and he takes. Well, guess what? Just like a Patzer sees a check, Patzer takes a check. I see a rook, so I attack the rook. By the way, you should drink Bearded Barista coffee. If for the only reason that I do, you should, but also it's incredible. And if you're in San Angelo, you should go there because it's good. And they're lovely people. You should say that that the chess guy sent you, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, the chess guy. Yeah, he comes in here every day." And then they'll give me free coffee, maybe, if they're watching this. Perhaps. Times is hard. Gas prices are going up. Eggs are like $9 a dozen. I could go for some medium roast for free every now and again. Anyways, enough begging. Back with the rook, and I want to get my rook up and in the game. In comes the queen. Very, very devastating. Well, guess what? Patzer sees a queen. Patzer attacks the queen. Okay, queen h3, and I notice we seem to have a problem here with the queen perhaps being trapped. It's got nowhere to go, right? So let's start to eliminate some of those squares. If I can get a rook on up here, I can attack that queen. which again is the main goal of chess, to attack the queen. That's basically what some of my students think. But we would like to checkmate at some point. So he tries this this maneuver here with the pawns, and I move the queen up because I want to take the queen, man. So I want to do this and that, but he attacks the rook. This does not bother me. Why? Because I can do that. And again, the exclam, right? Who would have known that attacking the queen when it's trapped is good? He takes here, which is devastating, truly. But I can just run away from this. So run away. Ah, another blue exclam, and the dopamine receptors are satisfied. Queen takes. Queen takes. Okay, now we're in business. He starts trading, right? Okay, let's take that. Oh no, a pawn, right? I don't care because he resigns. So it was a good game. It was a good game indeed. Pretty smooth. Let's take a look at how grandmasters approach this this situation. Now allegedly there are 1 million games with d4, so we're already on the right track in the Explorer here. Okay. Let's see if we can find a grandmaster game that went similar to this. Oh, there's one game. That's insulting. I love it. Okay. Raymond Keane, John Sugden, Rudolf Sertic, Farhan Mohanad. Yeah, I'm not familiar with these individuals here. And it looks like they're basically Slav defenses through transposition. So what's the main move here? The main move here for black is c5, which makes perfect sense. Attacking the center. e4, clearly. Knight takes. Pawn takes. And now this is not as strong because of c takes d4. So this is not nearly as strong, right? But now we're in a Tarrasch sort of thing here. Tarrasch is when black pushes these pawns and everything leaves the board and it starts to look like this. Bishop b4, okay. Bishop d2, yeah. This all looks okay. I think I've had this position a couple times, but yeah, we're doing fine. Check the cat, by the way, all bundled up. Well, anyways, I'm gonna play more Blitz. See how it goes. I decided not to do it live because I think it distracts me. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Cheers. Keep calm. Chess on. Play on chess.com. Because I play on there and drink bearded barista coffee because it's good. Cheers.